You're one of God's heavy hitters, and it seems like the system already knows this about you, either since birth or prior to that, when they did get insight about someone being born or a collective of people being born that are going to help the rise of civilization, that are going to help organize and develop ways to detach from institutions. It seems like the industry is also afraid of you because they feel like you're going to awaken everyone to the sonic warfare frequencies in the music, to the manipulation, the black magic in the air. We have the devil here. The devil here again, but look, you have this infinity sign and this protection where the devil can't even touch you. The devil can't touch you. This is why it's so upset and enraged, because the brainwashing that happens on this planet does not work on you. You ejected from the matrix early on, probably at like age 5 or 6, where you could disassociate from the things that the population was being infested with. Some of you went through a lot during childhood: trauma, abuse, abandonment. Some of you were either just hurt in some way, and this actually helped empower you at an early stage. You saw the devil early on, and you've kind of been followed throughout your life by these entities, these benevolent entities. They're not necessarily bad or good, they're just neutral, and they've been watching your pathway throughout this time because they know you're going to progress into a period of growth. With the Ace of Pentacles here, you're basically the last line of defense before everything is taken over. And you're somebody that has a lot of insight, a lot of knowledge, a lot of wisdom, and you have keys. You have keys that only you can unlock. You have keys that unlock sacred spaces within this earth. This is why the devil is always in the shadows. It's always in the details around you. Also, the devil may be pushing certain people to want to be around you, maybe pushing narcissists, psychopaths, sociopaths to want to be in connections with you so that they can take you down. Because remember, the devil can't touch you himself or herself or itself. So it has to bring some sort of conduit to get to you. The reason why they're so afraid of you is because you can bring justice to this world. You can bring balance. You can bring fairness. You can bring justice to things and people that have been abused. Basically to the whole population. Whatever projects and ideas that you have in store are worth investing into, because you don't know just how powerful you are. You're one of those people that can't be touched, that can't be harmed. All they can do is send you psychic attacks and make you hate yourself and make other people want to attack you. But at the same time, you're very poised. Your heart is like your weapon, your love, how open you are, your intuition. That's one of those things that are your secret weapons. Some of you are heavy in your divine feminine energy. Whether you're a man or a woman, the divine feminine aspects of you is heightened. You just need to be able to receive. Opening up yourself to receive is something that you're going to have to work on throughout this lifetime. You're also like a spiritual police, and you have a ton of tricks up your sleeve. And this is why the system is so afraid of you, because they don't know what you're going to do. And with blockchain, you also have a way to decentralize finances, to have a way to get money and assets to the population without them having to go through a bank, a lawyer, a financial institution. And this is a threat to the system, especially when it comes to taxes. That's part of how they get their funding, is through taxes. And if you can help people detach from that aspect with this blockchain, this could even be cryptocurrency, then of course you're a threat. The system views you as a menace. You are truly a menace. You're like a virus. You're a virus that infiltrates the whole system and shuts it all down. This is why you have so many obstacles through your path. The more that you love yourself, the more you take care of yourself, the more you put yourself first above everyone. If you have children, you got to put yourself first above those kids, because if you're not okay, they're not okay. You first above everyone else, because you're so nurturing, giving, and compassionate, because you have so much love to offer. That has to be the chain of operations. You first, everyone else afterwards. You're a virus that's going to infiltrate the entire system. This is like in the Matrix. This is like you're Neo. You're going to take down the whole grid. And when it comes to relationships, they want you guys to be polyamorous and to be sleeping around and to be having all these soul ties and negative attachments. Why? They don't want you to get close to love. They want you to be detached from self. They want you away from self. And some of you have already discovered this. Some of you have been in suspension stage for quite some time. It's like, there's something massive you're supposed to do. You don't know how to start. You don't know what step one is. You don't know left from right. Trust your intuition. If you feel like there's something you need to invest to, do it. If there's a place you get nudged to go there. There might be grid lines or like ley lines in that area. Some of you, certain areas that you step on, it's like you get activated. There's energy from that specific location that you are supposed to come across with. With the Seven of Wands also, some of you, rejection is protection. Rejection is redirection. Things that you are rejected from, it's for your own good at the end of the day, because you don't know what was going to transpire just from you taking on that path. So your intuition and your heart is your strongest assets. Also, you're the type of person where the population will follow what you say. They will follow you. They trust in your word. They trust in everything that you believe in. Just like how you believe in the divine is the same way the people believe in you, because your methods work. Your facts are true. You do not lie to the population. So when you feel like I don't have enough people backing me up, I don't have enough funding, don't worry about that. Just lay out the blueprints, and the help that you need is going to come across the way. There's going to come a point in time where they're going to start hunting down chosen ones. And trust and believe, people will open their homes to you because they will understand just how valuable you are. Because like I said, you're helping the rise of civilization. By the time you transition, the government will have no influence on the people, because people will start to govern themselves. They will not look to some higher institution to lead them astray. This is why you're so important. You're like, why do I keep attracting all these toxic people? Because it's part of the map. You have to. Also, the type of people that are afraid of you are like those top 1%. And what they do is they ingest us. Yeah, they ingest us. Chosen ones, light workers, people in general, because they feel like, okay, if we can't be them, maybe if we ingest them, we can absorb all their power. So be careful. If you feel like you shouldn't go somewhere, if your intuition is telling you danger, danger, stay home, listen to that, because you never know. You never know. You're highly, highly, highly watched over by all things, the dark and the light. You're also highly protected. Like I said, nothing can really touch you. Yes, it can torment you. Yes, it can maybe put perceptions of things that aren't true. But at the end of the day, if you love yourself, continue being the menace that you are. Not towards people, but you know what I mean. Don't try to succumb to what's being absorbed. Do not yield, ever. Do not step down, ever. Fight till the end, because you don't even know who you're influencing. These tricks that you have up your sleeve, they are so afraid because they know that you could dismantle it all. You could bring bartering back, where it's service. I do this for you, you do this for me. Instead of money, there's going to come a time where bartering is going to come into the mix, and you're part of the people that's going to help bring that back.